Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you are new. Hi everyone, it is me, Dan. I am doing a video that I always feel a little bit I don't know. I'm going to do my colouring plans, but it's not going to be these are the pages I'm going to colour in July, which is kind of what I always do, and then don't do any of them. Like, I always feel like it's a curse on myself. Because I say I'm going to do all these things and then I don't do any of them. So these are the books that I would like to colour in. They're not the only books I'm going to colour in, but I would like to colour in them in the month of July. Now we've got some whips as always. It's becoming a habit of having these ridiculous amount of whips, so I'm going to start there. Obviously working with you. Also, you'll notice we've gone back to black because my white mat is absolutely disgustingly rotten. So I've gone back to black, and then I might buy a different one. So you're just going to have to excuse the white ink and paint that's all over it. So we've got two whips in here. I'm working on camera with you. We're working our way through it together. We are doing these desserts, which I'm going to film some more of this afternoon. And we are also doing the pride flowers. I don't know where they are. They're here, which I'm also going to plan on doing this afternoon. Basically my plan this afternoon is to just do some videos to get us through the week. So we're going to hopefully get this finished and the other one finished in July. So that is Joanna Basford's Worlds of Wonder. I'm not going to start anything new in there. I'm just going to concentrate on those two whips. So, shall see some more of this. Another book that I am currently working in is Mythographic Cosmic Spirit by Fabiano Attanasio. I absolutely love this book. And I have started, just really fancied doing this page because I can see some metallic, well, quite a lot of metallic watercolour on all this like drip and whatever spell she's casting. And then quite a limited colour palette, so we're sticking with these purples and pinks throughout the page, really. I just really like it. It's quite a simple page, really, when you sort of take away this swirl. It is just this sorceress and the fish, really. This is a astrology and tarot, along with other mystical symbols, but I don't know what this is, so if you do know, let me know in the comments. I've only done one page. It is Taurus, and I do want to do some more pages in this so that I can join in Candice's Colour the Tarot hashtag. So I definitely want to do the High Priestess. I love the Empress. Like, this to me is just blues. And also, like, from a Final Fantasy, I'm a big Final Fantasy fan and I'm playing 16 at the minute. She's giving me more of like a Shiva vibe. Like Shiva the Summon. So I might use that as like a bit of a inspiration. I love him, the Emperor. So I have got quite a bit of catching up to do, to be honest. But I think, well, they're not going, the hashtag's not going anywhere. These pages aren't going anywhere. So I will just do them when I get to them. But I also want to do in here, I'm obviously not going to do all these this month, but I just try and find it. I haven't obviously marked anything for this video, but I want to do this one. I wanted to do this one for two hashtags. I want to do it for Colouring with Kate, Zodiac Colour Along 2023. And I also wanted to do it because I thought it'd be brilliant for Alex, who on Instagram is Jamali Creative. In July, she's doing hashtag ographic Colour Along 2023. And I thought, how cool would that be? But I've got quite a few sort of Cancer themed pages that I might do this month, but that obviously being one of them, because I do love this book. Love that page. And obviously love that page. I never got to do it, but I still might. So yeah, so we're working on this one and we're going to carry on. This is where I'm currently at the minute. I'll be doing some more of this evening. So that is Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. I'll stick with Mythographic and we'll jump over to Aviary. I love this one, and this is an odd one for me to love because I will be honest, birds and feathery things and not kind of like, I'm not drawn to them. But again, I love Joseph Katzenbang, and the pages in here are beautiful. Like this, I absolutely love. And again, I'm thinking like, let me just zoom you in ever so slightly, I'm quite far out there. I'm thinking again, drawing on Final Fantasy and the Summon Phoenix, maybe using the colour palette that the bird has in that the Firebird has, and sort of creating this kind of Phoenix icon page. Might just look really cool with like a simple, just a black matte background maybe. There is this one I absolutely love. There's just so many, to be fair, love, in here. This is so cool. There is one I've picked to do first. I can't remember what one it was. Again, this is like a Firebird. Do it coming out of the, or like smoke maybe. I did say I wanted to do one, I can't remember which one it was. I can't remember. But to be fair, any of them, I do actually love these pages. They're just really kind of like fantastical, and that's quite a nice, simple one. Yeah, there's quite a few I would like to do. I quite like this as well. But we'll see. It's just an option for the month. If we get in there, we get in there. And if we don't, it's not the end of the world. So that is Mythographic Aviary by Joseph Katzenbang. Next up is, I'll stick with the Zodiac hashtags and Alex's Crab hashtag. And I got this book, I bought it quite a while ago. It is Dark Zodiac horror colouring book for adults. I got the black version because the backgrounds are already done, and it just means it's something I don't have to worry about. And it's Crux, I think. Yeah, Crux. I haven't done anything in it so far, but again, so many pages that I absolutely love. I think it was Candice did this, and it was stunning. She just looked so sad and like, I don't know, lost, and I thought, oh, I love that page. But in here I've picked out obviously the 2 pages for the Cancer sign. So you get 3 pages for each sign. You get the actual, zoom out a little bit because it's quite a big book. You get the actual like Cancer page, so it's got the symbol, the constellation on, images kind of linked to it, the crab, the date that it sort of sits within the zodiac calendar, and then you get a male and a female. So the female is this one, so she's a bit creepy and a bit weird. She's got 3rd eye, so obviously she's got some kind of power going on, and almost wearing this like head crown of like crab claws, or maybe they're coming out of her head. You could do it as creepy as you wanted to. And then you get the male. So he's got the third eye here on the crab, and this kind of like seaweedy top. And then obviously he's got his crab claws, I'm going to say, coming out of the back of his head. I love them. They're a bit creepy, but I also thought these would be perfect for taking part in Sam's hashtag for the month. So Sam wears colouring. His hashtag is fantasy faces mania. So it was to colour any portrait in purple, blue or green skin. So I thought these might look really cool with blue skin. I've not decided whether I'm going to do her or him. Might do him because I like all these like barnacle things. And he's got quite, I feel like I can see where the shading would go on this face. But I also love the hair that she's got on this sort of like necktie. She has the barnacle as well. Might do them both, who knows. But that would hit like 3 hashtags. So we'd have colouring with Kate, Zodiac colour along, Alex's Oh Crab, and Sam's Fantasy Faces Mania. And I do want to get into this book. I just want to see what they look like, and I want to see if the pictures really do appeal to me. I'm gutted that they've all got this kind of, where the black is, they've got this like track line down. I mean, he's not, and he is brilliant. She has, so that's annoying, I'm not gonna lie. But if I really wanted to, I could just colour over it in a marker. Like, he's not, love him, but she has. It's just one of them. It was a cheap book, the paper's rubbish anyway, but it'll be really good for markers and just having a bit of fun in. So I'm probably going to go with him just as my first page. So that is Dark Zodiac, a horror colouring book for adults by Crook, and I got the black version. Maybe I should have got the white version. But there's lots of like background that I just don't need to do. I love him because it's already black, so yeah. We shall see. So not putting any pressure on myself to get anything done. These are just books that have sort of gravitated towards or not coloured in. So another one is Kirby's last book. It is Alien Worlds. I haven't done a single page in this. Me and Sam were doing a buddy and I've just still not got to it. So I think when I finish for summer, I'm gonna crack on with this page. So we decided to do this like apex predator page. Yep, the apex predator. So it says it's with a floral mane for camouflage and 5 eyes to give exceptional vision. So I've already got a plan in my head that he is going to be camouflaged into the flora around him. So like his head is going to be the same colour as these flowers. His body is probably going to be a very similar colour to like maybe the trees or the ground. And I kind of do want him to blend in slightly. And then we might do something a bit bizarre with the sky, or I might just do it nighttime. But yeah, I love this page. I do love it. I have kind of got a plan, and I would quite like to get that page done. Because Sam's done his absolutely ages ago. I'm just so slow. But that's Alien World by Kirby Rosans. Sticking with the mystical theme. I always forget about my beauty of horror tarot cards. These are so fun because they're small. They take like mediums really well. Oh no, my guidebook's stuck. And I have done some already. So I've done the Ace of Wands. And what I tend to do with these is base them in marker and pencil over the top. I did use Inktense on this one, and it gave an absolutely gorgeous, like mottled look. So that is an option to try again. Black Widows work beautifully on them. And then I did the Fool, which I need to put on Instagram and tag Candice, because I did it for Candice's Colour the Tarot hashtag, and I still haven't done it. But I'm kind of tying these cards together by the colour palettes and like the bottom, the names of the cards. I'm trying to keep similar and adding like little bits of sparkle here and there. So I've got the Magician that I could do. The High Priestess. I do like this one because I do like all the skulls. She's sat between the columns and she's obviously got a scroll. The Empress, which is obviously Juliana. She's on her throne. She's got a crown. And the Emperor, which I really do love this one because he's giving like really old school Dracula vibes. And he's got his, obviously his staff with the Ankh on the top, and he's sat on his throne. That could be one that I am really, really drawn to this one, so that there's highly likely that that one's getting done at 2. But yeah, they've got 4 there obviously to catch up with the colour along. I'm just going to get them when I get them, but I just forget about these because they're not on my colouring bookshelf, but they are so cool. And I love Alan's art. And my plan was, if you remember, not last year, but the year before, was to colour every single one of them. I've done 3. But never mind. They're not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. My pencils aren't going anywhere. So I'm hopefully going to get a tarot card or 2 done this month. They're quite handy for just sitting on the couch watching telly and just having a bit of a play around, really. I did want to have a little bit of a focus on books as well this month that I haven't coloured in. So recently received is the new Lulu Mayo, A Million Little Monsters. This is just such a cute little book, and I always thought I would struggle with Lulu's art, but since doing like the tarot page, doing the one in, I think it's Cute Animals, I should really enjoy them. So I would like to get something done in here. I think I did pick a page out. Even just something small like this. This is just a cute little one that I could just have some fun with and just have a play around with. I love this bus. I would do it purple like the night bus from Harry Potter. And then I have all the animals and things, random colours. The monsters. I do love this one as well, the Cake House. And that's really cute, but I feel like I want to save it for Halloween. But yeah, I do really enjoy it. It's a cute little book. I like this one actually. I bet I could have some fun with the asteroids. So I'd quite fancy doing something in this. I'll add it to my list and see where I get to. That's A Million Little Monsters, Spooktacular Cuties to Colour by Lulu Mayo. What a lovely cover. It's really cute. Really cute. I picked this because I think I got this for Christmas. I haven't done a single page in it yet. I love Aries books. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they definitely like intimidate me. Like, I can't even comprehend how long that would take me to colour, but probably would. But there are some beautiful pictures and pages in here that I think I would quite like to do. Definitely nothing like that just yet. I can't remember what I thought I might do. I quite like this because I like the little objects like the letters and the quill and the stamp and things. That's quite a cute one. Could be quite fun. Oh, this, I absolutely love this. The owls and the tree, that's so cute. And probably not that difficult to do. Like, it's quite a simple page. There's just so many that I absolutely love, and then this, I do love the whole entire book, but that's a big commitment, isn't it, that page? But would look absolutely amazing when it was done. So I would like to get a page done in this, just purely because I haven't. Like maybe something like this, like the little coats of arms, is quite cute. Love this too. So that's the second tale by Aries, Romantic Country. I just need to get number 3. I just think, oh, I quite like that as well, actually. I'd probably do that because I'm in a bit of a florally mood at the minute, and then this looks almost like spellbookish. So maybe do that one. Over in the colouring squad on Facebook, we are doing a group colour, buddy colour, and we're working on pages in Tales from the Forest Kingdom. We are doing this month these moths. I think the moths, they look like moths to me, they don't like butterflies. We're doing this one, so I'm obviously going to get that page done as well. But I love this book. Any excuse to get a page done. And I am there. Quite like this one as well. But yeah, so I feel like this little colour along is definitely going to push me out of my comfort zone to get pages done that I would probably tend to avoid. Like, I love her, but was always going to avoid her because of the wolves. But love how it turned out, so I should just give it a go. So I'll be doing a page in that. I may do more than one. I've got 10 days left of school, and then the summer holidays are upon us. And I have one more whip, which I started on the channel, I think. And it's Moonlight Mischief by R.J. Hampson, and I started this clock with the dragons, and I've not got any further than this. So I don't want to leave that as a forgotten whip. I want to get that done. So hopefully at some point we'll just sit down, watch telly and do that, because it's just a nice cute page. I don't feel like it's going to take too much concentration. But this is my first R.J. Hampson book. That's the first page that I've started in here. I love this one. So we'll definitely do some more. So that's Moonlight Mischief by R.J. Hampson. And to be honest, I could go on and on because I've just got books all over the place. These are two ones that I want to get back into, but I know what'll happen if I say I'm going to do it. I'll do none of these, so I'm just getting a selection of pages. But like, to be honest, oh, I absolutely adore her. I just saw a page that was like quite easy, like that. It's just a simple fun one, isn't it? But that's Green Witches. I've only done one page in this, so I definitely want to do another. And Flowerscape in Paradise by Maggie and Terrios. I've only done one page, but there's so many in here that I just think will look amazing when they're done. That actually aren't that complicated once you kind of break them down. That's beautiful. So yeah, I may drift my way into these as well. So I've got a nice little stack of books that I think I will work from this month, and if anything else takes my fancy, nothing will stop me getting in them. So yeah, so when we do completed pages, you may see some of them pages completed. They might be completely random and none of them, who knows, but we shall see. one page is already complete, which is quite good going. I started it last night and finished it this morning. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen that. But hopefully I've picked some pages that you quite want to see. Let me know in the comments what you are colouring this month, what you're looking forward to me colouring, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks for following, thanks for watching, thanks for commenting and supporting the channel. See you all very shortly. All that's left to say is adios.